Of course, it's the return of the GFF Men's Division 2. Hello, good afternoon, wherever you might be getting our voices and signals. Of course, you most welcome and welcome back to the late Osman Saho football field and the GFF Men's Division 2. Of course, it's the clash between Colley Stars Football Club. Colley Stars currently on 7 with 41 points against table toppers Gambia Ports Authority. Of course, Colley Stars dressed in their colorful white shirts and white socks, playing from our left to right against Gambia Ports Authority. Dressed in their blue colors, blue shirts, blue shorts, and blue socks and blue colors. Of course, under the guidance of head coach Babukar Koka, having the assistance of Bachamba Sise, and on the dugout for Colley Stars is Boya Jiba as head coach. Patin Young is his assistant. And few minutes into the contest, the score is currently 0-0. In case you're just joining us, it is all coming to you live from the late Osman Saho football field, and this is also live on LSTV at the commentary cabin, Parliament Fati. Osman Kamara behind camera operations. And before going deep into the commentary, a rundown on the starting 11 for Colley Stars. Currently starting with Hassan Gomez in goal, Louis Gomez, Ibrahim Ake Jallo, Yusuf Adabo, Malik Sise, Lamin Marong, Matar Sise, Mohamed Lamin Ba, Ahmad Jallo, Alassane Kamara and Bubakar Fati, completing the 11 for the boys in all white Colley Stars. And on the other side, Gambia Ports Authority, starting with Malik Senghor in goal, Abdou Kor, Omar Jom, Malik Sar, Ansumana Juara, Mamadi Chor, John Jaju, Ibrahim Barrow, Abdoulaye Jata, Omar Jallo and Abdou Jaju, completing the 11 for the boys in blue colors. And currently Gambia Ports Authority leading the GFF Men's Division 1 table, of course Division 2 table rather, and currently leading with 59 points against Colley Stars. Colley Stars Football Club currently on 7th with 41 points. It has been a brilliant start and a hard battling start coming from Colley Stars and Gambia Ports Authority. Who is going to solely win this contest remains to be seen. And the central referee is Ibrahim Atamba. Ibrahim is having the assistance of Dudu Lamin Sonko, Adam Abuso, Aliu Seka is the fourth assistant referee, and Alassane C is the match commissioner. Of course, the ground is set for this huge class. It is already a few minutes into the contest and it is still a club currently having the defensive partnership alongside Louis Gomez and Malik Sise. A defensive trio for Colley Stars. Ahmad Jallo playing that ball short to Lamin Marong. To Yusuf Adabo. Yusuf trying to switch the play to Mohamed Lamin Ba. Mohamed Lamin who surged forward, trying to cause some problems for the table toppers Gambia Ports Authority. Louis Gomez partly lost that to Bubakar Fati. Fati Bubakar to Louis Gomez. Mohamed Lamin Ba. Mohamed Lamin to Louis Gomez who surged forward. Currently having it tough against the central defender, of course, who uses his strength to get Louis off the ball for a goal kick. To the Ferry boys of Gambia Ports Authority under the guidance of Babukar Koka. Boya Jiba and Pate are the gaffers for Colley Stars Football Club. Gambia Ports Authority launch. Ibrahim Ake Jallo heads. It's Matar Sise who is currently leading the line. Ahmad Jallo, can they get something from this? The goalkeeper just there in time and guarded that goal comfortably. Malik Senghor is the custodian for the table toppers Gambia Ports Authority. And the Ferry boys are currently leading the chart of the GFF Men's Division 2. And on the top of the table is Gambia Ports Authority, second is Medina United, third is Samga, fourth Arresta Linding, fifth Elite United, Walidan on 6, Colley Stars on 7, Serekunda FC on 8, Balosar on 9, Suwokona FC 10, Gunjur United 11, Uni Global is 12, Serekunda United 13, Kanifing is 14, Wagadu 15, Latrikunda United 16, Wabanjul 17, and SAU United currently rock bottom on 18th on the GFF Men's Division 2. This time it is Matar Sise. Matar Sise Back to Louis Gomez. Colley Stars starting the play in their opposition's half. Mohamed Lamin Ba has been penalized by the flag of the assistant referee. He's been caught on offside as signaled by the assistant referee. Of course, one of the assistant referees is Dudu Lamin Sonko, Adama Buso, Aliu Seka, the fourth assistant referee, and central referee Ibrahim Tamba. It is Gambia Ports Authority to launch. Louis Gomez trying to get that ball off the advancing player. Louis Gomez just there in time to get that ball off the area. Gambia Ports Authority currently leading the table with 59 points. Currently playing against Colley Stars. Omar Jom has been rewarded. And Omar is one of the leading goal scorers in the GFF Men's Division 2. He has already bagged 14 goals this season. Omar for the Gambia Ports Authority, and we will surely get you a rundown on the last 5 fixtures played by Colley Stars and Gambia Ports Authority respectively, and we will surely get you the leading goal scorers for the respective teams. It's a set piece for Gambia Ports Authority, 2-man wall assembled by Colley Stars in trying to protect this. Who is going to deliver this? Omar Jallo is one of those on the ball for the Gambia Ports Authority, currently having 2 players. Omar Jallo seems to be the likely candidate to deliver. That is a strong header from the central defender, of course, Ibrahim Barrow, into the gloves of the custodian Hassan Gomez. Hassan is the team captain for Colley Stars this afternoon at the late Osman Saho football field. Mohamed Lamin Ba, another tricky player, another fantastic player, Bubakar Fati, who joined the club in the second round of games, to Yusuf Adabo, who is currently on loan from Fortune Football Club. Yusuf to Bubakar Fati. Buba to Alassana Kamara. Alassana trying to connect the run of Ahmad Jallo, caught out by Barrow on the far side. Ibrahim Barrow is one of the central defenders for the Gambia Ports Authority. And in case you're just joining us, it is all coming to you live, and it's of course live from the late Osman Saho football field. And the late Osman Saho football field, situated in the heart of Yundum, West Coast region, the Gambia. Bubakar Fati to Louis Gomez, Louis to Lamin Maro, to Yusuf Adabo. There's been a brilliant start coming from the young lads of Colley Stars and Gambia Ports Authority. Hassan Gomez is the custodian and the team captain for the day for Colley Stars Football Club. The central referee is Ibrahim Atamba. Dudu Lamin Sonko is one of the assistants. Adama Buso, Aliu Seka, the fourth assistant referee. Alasan Sey is the match commissioner. From the late Osman Saho football field, and it is live. Ahmad Jallo to Bubakar Fati. Alassana Kamara now. Rasul, is that going to be a foul? Given by the central referee Ibrahim Atamba. It is now the opportunity for the boys in all white to deliver. Bubakar Fati very close to the ball. It's going to be an advantage. Advantage Colley Stars, currently on 7th with 41 points. We will get you the table standing of the GFF Men's Division 2. It is Mohamed Lamin Ba who surged forward. Mohamed Lamin Ba around the edge, dribble pass one, looking for options. This time around over the crossbar. What a waste, what a strike coming from Matar Sise. And Matar Sise is of course the current leading goal scorer for the Colley Star side, and Matar Sise's effort sailed over the crossbar. That was definitely very close. The team should have been 1-0 up. Unfortunately, the score remains barren, 0-0 at the late Osman Saho, after Matar Sise squandering that huge responsibility or huge chance for the boys in all white Colley Stars against the currently on loan, the Gambia Ports Authority. Yusuf Adabo to Louis Gomez. Yusuf Louis playing that ball short. Malik Sise on a clearance. It's the Gambia Ports Authority around the center circle. Nothing given by the central referee. Lamin Marong around the dividing line. Switches the play from the center to the right side of the attack. Ball being strongly headed out by the Gambia Ports Authority. It's going to be an opportunity. Abdullah Jata. Abdullah spreading it wide. It's going to be an opportunity for the Gambia Ports Authority to chase. Louis Gomez back to the central defender. Hassan Gomez, the custodian, just there in time to clear that ball decently. Colley Stars not for too long. Regain possession. It is Mohamed Lamin Ba. Central referee waved in for a handball. It's a handball given to the boys in blue. The Gambia Ports Authority up against Colley Stars in the GFF Men's Division 2. Match day 29, of course. of the GFF Men's Division 2. It is Colley Stars nil, the Gambia Ports Authority nil from the late Osman Saho football field. And in case you're just joining us, the game is also live on LSTV1 on both Facebook and YouTube at the commentary cabin Parliament Fati. Usman Kamara behind camera operations. But before that, the flag of the assistant referee is already up on the far side for an advantage to the boys in all blue. In all white rather. The boys in all white is Colley Stars and the boys in blue is the Gambia Ports Authority. Colley Stars searching for promotion for the very first time, whilst the Gambia Ports Authority were one time playing in the top flight before the team being relegated to the second tier. Currently leading the chart on 59 points, and second on the GFF Men's Division 2 is Medina United. Samga on third, RS Talinding on fourth, Elite United fifth, Walidan sixth, Colley Stars on seventh. We will surely get you the entire table standing around the center circle. Team captain lost possession, Alassana Kamara. Kamara Alassana, one time with champions Real de Banjul. Currently playing for Colley Stars, Malik Cisse. Malik surged forward to Ibrahim Jalo, but before that, the central referee has already given the opportunity to Colley Stars. And it's an opportunity for the boys in all white. Colley Stars, of course, under the guidance of Boya Jiba and Patenyang. On the other dugout is Babukar Koka and Bach Samba Cisse as head and assistant gaffers. For the Gambia Ports Authority, Alassana Kamara. Still Colley Stars nil, Matar Cisse, the leading goal scorer, Alassana Kamara, playing that ball short, caught out by the Gambia Ports Authority. John Jaju trying to connect the run of Mamadi Chor, Abdul Jaju. Abdul spreads it wide. Gambia Ports Authority, back to Abdul Jaju. Abdul trying to launch, caught out. It is Lamin Marong to Matar Cisse. Matar surged forward, trying to dribble past a group of players. Alassana Kamara, caught out by the Gambia Ports Authority. Is that going to be a foul? Given by the central referee, who is definitely very close to the scene. Ibrahim Atamba is the central referee. Dudu Lamin Sonko, first assistant. Adama Buso is the second assistant. And the fourth referee is Aliu Seka. Alassane Sey is the match commissioner in the crucial and lively contest. Coming to you live from the late Osman Saho football field. And the game is also live on LSTV1 at the commentary cabin as usual, Parliament Fati. Usman Kamara behind camera operations, and it is indeed lively and brilliant start coming from the boys in all white against the boys in blue. Gambia Ports Authority, the leaders, currently leading the table on 59 points. Colley Stars on 7th with 41 points, and in the last 5 fixtures played by Colley Stars and Gambia Ports Authority, we will surely start with Colley Stars, but we will surely have to deliver this set piece for us. Bubakar Fati to deliver. Fati Bubakar can hit trouble the goalkeeper from that distance, never. And this time Malik Senghor was equal to the task by first palming the ball away before having that comfortable catch on the second attempt. It is the custodian Malik Senghor. And in the last 5 fixtures played by Colley Stars Football Club in the last match for Colley Stars, Colley Stars lost 1-0 in their last fixture against Walidan Football Club. And before the Walidan fixture, the team drew 1-1 against Samga. Lost 3-2 to Elite United, defeated Kanifing East 2-0 before playing out a 0-0 scoreline against Balosar Football Club. And the Gambia Ports Authority. Gambia Ports Authority now. This time it is Colley Stars. We will surely get you the games played by Gambia Ports Authority. Alassana Kamara chipping that ball forward. Ibrahima Baro. Baro Ibrahima spreading it wide. Yusuf Adabo. Louis Gomez. Bubakar Fati. Bubakar Fati. Malik Cisse. Colley Stars currently enjoying possessive display. The custodian Hassan Gomez. And it's a clearance, not a decent one this time around, ball being headed partly. Ahmad Jalo, this time it's a strong header. It's a Wadabo on a clearance coming from Colley Stars Football Club to the half of Gambia Ports Authority. Ibrahim Barrow head, dropping it down for the advancing player. It's going to be an opportunity, caught out by Malik Cisse. Ibrahim Jalo, back to Malik Cisse. It's an opportunity, caught out by the Gambia Ports Authority. This has been a lively contest. Great possessive display coming from the late Osman Saho. Of course, it is the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum. It is the ground that is currently hosting Of course, this lively contest and the crucial GFF Men's Division 2 and the clash between Colley Stars and the Gambia Ports Authority. Gambia Ports Authority in their last fixture defeated Wabanjul 5-0. Omar Jom scored a brace in that contest. Other goals from Abdullah Jata, Arfang Sen, and the order from another player. This time beautifully executed. Gambia Ports Authority and the player failing to keep that ball in play on the far side into the gloves of the netminder Hassan Gomez. Hassan is the custodian for Colley Stars. And of course, the other players for Colley Stars this afternoon is Louis Gomez, Ibrahim Ake Jalo, Yusuf Adabo, Malik Sise, Lamin Marong Matar Sise, Mohamed Lamin Ba, Ahmad Jalo, Alassana Kamara and Bubakar Fati completing the 11 for Colley Stars, and this time Gambia Ports Authority trying to test the goalkeeper from distance. Omar Jom was around the 18-yard or the 18-yard area of Colley Stars. Is the current leading goal scorer for the Gambia Ports Authority, whilst Malik Sise is leading the leading goal scorer chart for Colley Stars. Malik Sise has already scored 6 goals. Sadio Fofana on 4. Ibrahim Sise on 3 goals already. Whilst on the other end, Omar Jom has already scored 14 goals. John Jaju 8. Abdullah Jata on 7. This time beautifully executed coming from Ahmad Jalo. Ahmad trying to connect the run of the offensive player Matar Sise, but his effort is too strong for Matar to connect as the ball rolls on the other end for a goal kick. Goal kick, the Gambia Ports Authority. It has been a lively contest, great affair and great atmosphere from the late Osman Saho football field in the GFF Men's Division 2. And the Gambia Ports Authority will definitely want to secure a victory, and equally Colley Stars will also hope to secure a victory against the Gambia Ports Authority. It's Louis Gomez. It has been a strong start for both sides. Louis Gomez chesting that ball down. Mohamed Lamin Ba. That's a foul. That's a foul as signaled by the central referee Ibrahima Tamba. Ibrahima is the central referee, and his assistants are Dudu Lamin Sonko, Adam Abuso, Aliu Seka, and Alashan C is the match commissioner. From the late Osman Saho football field and live on LSTV, this is Parlament Fatih at the commentary cabin. Osman Kamara, of course, behind camera operations. It's a set piece for the boys in all white. Colley Stars, Bubakar Fati will deliver. The boy from Wabanjul, Bubakar Fati, trying to dribble past his marker. Caught out by Abdullah Jata. Abdullah to Omar Jom. Omar now having it tough against Bubakar Fati. Gambia Ports Authority will have the opportunity. Left wing back and 14 Omar Jalo will deliver. Back to the central defender and number 3, Abdul Kaur. Abdul Kaur to Omar Jom. Omar this time to Jalo on the left side of the defense. It's going to be an opportunity. Can he keep that ball in play? And the flag is already up and up against the Gambia Ports Authority. Colley Stars will now have the opportunity. Louis Gomez seems to be the likely candidate to deliver, and we believe we have the support base behind the Gambia Ports Authority on the other end of the late Osman Saho football field. This is GFF Men's Division 2, second tier of Gambian football, and both sides are looking forward to promotion. Who is going to get promoted and who is going to crash out remains to be seen in this year's GFF Men's Division 2. Currently, Gambia Ports Authority leading the chart, currently on 59 points. Medina United on second, and Medina United is currently playing at the Boxbar Mini Stadium. Medina United on second with 52 points. Samga on third with 48. RS Talinding fourth with 47. Elite United fifth with 46 points. Walidan sixth with 43. Colley Stars on 7th with 41. Serekunda FC 8th with 37. Balosar is currently 9th with 36. Suokono 10th with 34. Gunjur United 11th with 34. Uni Global 12 with 33 points. Serekunda United 13 with 32. Kanifing is 14 with 32 points. Wagadu 15 with 32. Latrikunda United 16 with 27. Wabanjul and SAU United are currently at the drop zone. Wabanjul on 17 with 21, whilst SAU United rock bottom on only 19 points. On the far side, Abdul Jaju with a long throw. Ball being dropped down, Gambia Ports Authority. Mamadi Chor spreading it further. It's a delivery now. Caught out by Yusuf Adabo. Bubakar Fati. Ibrahim Ake Jalo to Lamin Marong. around the center circle. Ahmad Jallow spreading it wide. Mohamed Lamin Ba. And before that is an infringement on Ahmad Jallow, signaled by the central referee. The central referee is, of course, Ibrahima Tamba. And Tamba Ibrahima is the referee. This crucial and lively contest between Colley Stars and Gambia Ports Authority. Dudu Lamin Sonko is one of his assistants. Amadou Busso. Ali Useka is the fourth referee. And Alassane C is the match commissioner. Lively contest from the late Osman Saho. A lot of activities around the late Osman Saho. And we also have the West Coast region football referees also preparing for the final. And the West Coast region 3rd division and the fixture coming on the way at the Boxbar Mini Stadium in Brikama on Saturday against Sibanor United. And of course, Kunkujang Friends Football Club. Kunkujang Friends defeated Medina, or Misira United rather, on post-match shootouts last Saturday before Sibanor United advancing to the final after securing a post-match victory over Gambinos Football Club. And back to the late Osman Saho in the GFF Men's Division 2. Bubakar Fati. Mohamed Lamin Ba lost possession to the Gambia Ports Authority. Mohamed Lamin Ba once again. There seems to be a slap on the face, and currently a player down injured for the Gambia Ports Authority. Omar Jallow is down back on his feet and is an advantage Gambia Ports Authority. The table toppers currently playing a 0-0 scoreline against Colley Stars Football Club, currently on 7th. Colley Stars on 7th on the GFF Men's Division 2 on 41, whilst Gambia Ports Authority leading the chart with 59 points. Central defender Abdul Kaur to deliver, leaving that ball for the left back and 14 Omar Jallow. Omar Jallow will deliver this. Crowded penalty area for Colley Stars, who are currently working hard defensively to get this ball off the area. Long and high one. The custodian Hassan Gomez into the gloves of the team captain Hassan Gomez, and he is currently the holder of the April Goalkeeper of the Month of Bas the Boss Goalkeeper of the Month. Hassan Gomez for Colley Stars Football Club joined the club in the season of 2023-24 from Carnifing East Football Club. We also have a whole lot of arrivals at the club in the second round as far as the GFF Men's Division 2 is concerned. We have the likes of Bubakar Fati joining the club from Banjul. Matar Cisse, can they get something from this? Is that going to be the first goal? That's a goal, and Matar Cisse broke the deadlock. And it is a goal for Colley Stars Football Club, and the league leaders currently trailed by a goal to nil. And Matar Cisse, the leading goal scorer, broke the deadlock at the late Osman Saho. After that defensive blunder coming from the league leaders Gambia Ports Authority, Matar Cisse has already scored his 7th league goal. His 7th league goal this season, and he is currently the leading goal scorer for Colley Stars Football Club, and currently the league leaders trailed by a goal to nil against Colley Stars, and Matar Cisse's goal is the difference. And that's a massive celebration. That's a massive celebration coming from the boys in all white. Matar Cisse getting the only goal so far. The league leaders trail. Is that going to be a wake-up call for head coach Babukar Koka and his charges remains to be seen. And currently, their leading goal scorer, for Gambia Ports Authority, Omar Jom, is trying to give instructions to his fellow players. We believe this is going to serve as a wake-up call for Gambia Ports Authority. But currently, the boys in blue trail 1-0 against Colley Stars, and Colley Stars having their noses in front, courtesy of Matar Cisse from the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum. And of course, it is live on LSTV1 at the commentary cabin, Parliament Fati. Usman Kamara behind camera operations, and it is all live. And you could hear the chants and cheers coming from the supporters of Gambia Ports Authority, who are already here to cheer the boys to victory, but the team is currently trailing by a goal to nil. Courtesy of the only goal scored by centre forward for Colley Stars, Matar Cisse. There's a player down injured on the far side. Malik Cisse is down back on his feet. Hassan Gomez, the goalkeeper, will surely deliver. Hassan Gomez urging his players to move forward. The custodian Hassan is the team captain for the day. And he has done the captain armband after the absence of the team captain Ibrahim Asanya. Matar Cisse, or Malik Cisse rather. It is now Mohamed Lamin Ba. Mohamed Lamin surge forward, and he gets something, and probably this might be a result that will be loved by teams like Samga. This time around is going to be another opportunity into the gloves of the goalkeeper, this time for the Gambia Ports Authority, Malik Senghor. We are talking about the scoreline here currently. We believe with the way things are going, this must be a very good news for the teams, or for teams like Medina United and Samga, who are currently second and third respectively around the air. Jalo trying to cause some problems, dropping it down. Gambia Ports Authority, Yusuf Adabo getting it out. It is score to the team captain, having it tough against Alassana Kamara. Gambia Ports Authority lost possession, regained possession quickly. It is Omar Jom, spreads that ball on the far side. It is Jalo now operating on the left side of the defense. Gambia Ports Authority around the edge of the 18, never trouble this time. The custodian just there in time to get that ball, and Colley Stars wouldn't be in any hurry, currently leading by a goal to nil, courtesy of Malik or Matar Cisse's lone goal. Matar Cisse's lone goal is the current difference at the late Osman Saho in the fixture between table toppers Gambia Ports Authority and Colley Stars Football Club. And in case you're just joining us, it's also coming to you live on LSTV1 at the commentary cabin, Parliament Fati. Usman Kamara behind camera operations, and it is of course a lively contest, and also a lot of activities currently underway at the late Osman Saho football field. West Coast Region football referees are also in preparation for the grand final on Saturday at the Boxbar Mini Stadium, of course, between Sibanor United and the final is between Sibanor United and Kunkujang Friends. After Kunkujang Friends advancing on post-match shootouts last Saturday against Mishra United, while Sibanor advanced against Gambinos. And it's a grand final at the Boxbar on Saturday. And before that is a delivery coming from the Gambia Ports Authority, trying to connect the run of Mamadi Choro on the far side. Easy time for the netminder. The custodian is Hassan Gomez. The team captain is the vice captain for Colley Stars, and the team captain is Ibrahim Asanya, who is missing out in the starting 11 this afternoon against the league leaders Gambia Ports Authority. That's a yellow card. It's a yellow card to Louis Gomez, dash out by the central referee Ibrahim Atamba. And Ibrahim, very close to the scene, has already flashed a yellow card and handed to the right back, Louis Gomez. And Louis is already in the books of the central referee Ibrahim Atamba. And it is Omar Jom to deliver. Jom Omar, the current leading goal scorer. He has already scored 14. He's currently a joint top scorer in the league. 14 goals in the league so far. And he's also the leading goal scorer for the Gambia Ports Authority. Matar Cisse has already bagged his 7th goal of the season against table toppers Gambia Ports Authority. Bubakar Fati spreading it further. Matar Cisse will chase. And Matar scored the only goal in this contest against Gambia Ports Authority at the late Osman Saho. Abdou Jaju from Fortune Football Club to Gambia Ports Authority. Barkhill, not a great one. Ibrahim Ake Jalo. It's Matar Cisse once again. There is a player on the far side. Matar Cisse surge forward around the edge of the 18. Can he get something from this? Trying to dribble past his marker. Still trying to go solo. Caught out by Abdou Jaju. And that's a great run and great execution from Matar Cisse. But the final touch was caught out by the central defender Abdou Jaju of the Gambia Ports Authority. And the Ferry Boys trailed by a goal to nil at the late Osman Saho. And of course the goal is a wake-up call for the table toppers, who are currently comfortably sitting on top of the GFF Men's Division 2, already on 59 points. Currently trailed by a goal to nil. We will also try to get you results elsewhere if we are able to get them. Ahmad Jallow lost possession. Ibrahima Barrow clears. Alassana Kamara, not a very good control on the far side. Alassana Kamara is one of the newest faces in the Colley United side, or Colley Stars FC, after joining the boys in the second round of games from champions Real de Banjul. Ahmad Jallow also joining the second round alongside Boubacar Fati from Wabanjul, Ibrahima K. Jallow from TMT Football Club, Yusuf Adabo also joined the boys in the first round on loan from Fortune Football Club. Will he be able to continue with the Colley Star side? Or after the season he will be getting back to the Petroleum Boys remains to be seen. There's already a player warming up for the Ferry Boys. And the Ferry Boys trailed by a goal to nil at the late Osman Saho. Boubacar Fati with a strong header. Matar Cisse will chase. Ibrahima Barrow clears. And if you are getting any noise from the late Osman Saho, you are of course reminded that all the noise is coming from the supporters of the Gambia Ports Authority side, who are currently having their fans behind them, cheering the boys to victory. And the team is currently trailing by a goal to nil against Colley Stars, and Colley Stars led courtesy of Matar Cisse. Matar's goal is the difference. And currently Abdou Jaju on the far side. Abdou Jaju for the Gambia Ports Authority. It's a glancing header. Boubacar Fati lost possession. It's going to be an opportunity for Gambia Ports Authority to chase. Omar Jom, great back heel, another opportunity. What a break and what a strike coming from the Gambia Ports Authority, Abdoulaye Jatta. That was a great combination from the right side of the attack to Omar Jom up front. And Omar with an incredible back heel to the advancing player on 28, Abdoulaye Jatta. And Abdoulaye's final touch sailed over the crossbar. Goal kick. And of course, it's a goal kick to the boys in all white. Colley Stars on the advantage, leading by a goal to nil. And the goal courtesy of Matar Cisse. Matar is the current leading goal scorer, already scored his 7th league goal. Second is Sadio Fofana for Colley Stars. Ibrahima Cisse has already bagged 3 goals. And in the leading goal scorer chart for Gambia Ports Authority is Omar Jom on 14th, John Jaju on 8, Abdallah Jatta on 7 goals respectively. Around this dividing line, Mamadi Chor playing that ball short. It is the Gambia Ports Authority. Not a very good force half. Not a very good force half coming from the Ferry Boys this afternoon at the late Osman Saho. And it's a strong one for the boys in blue. Omar Jom around the area. Omar now trying to move that ball forward. Squares that ball up front. Caught out by Ibrahima K. Jallow. Back to Jom once again. Jom dribble past one. Looking for more. He's of course the star player for the Gambia Ports Authority, Omar Jom. Alassana Kamara. Matar Cisse. Is that going to be a foul? Nothing given. Matar back to Alassana Kamara. Alassana squares that ball on the far side. Abdou Jaju heads. Ahmad Jallow is currently down. Malik Cisse to the custodian, but already there is a player down. Ahmad Jallow is down, and he is down injured and currently having the assistance from the medics at the late Osman Saho. And of course, into the final moments of this crucial and lively contest between the Gambia Ports Authority and Colley Stars. And it is already 1-0 advantage to the Stars. Colley Stars having their noses in front, and currently Ahmad is down. And this will also serve as a cooling break and also a moment for the gaffers to have words with their respective players. Gambia Ports Authority having brief discussions with their players, and equally Colley Stars We could see Boya Jiba and Patenyang giving instructions, and also on the other dogard Babukar Koka and Bachsamba Sise, and the rest of the technical team are also giving instructions to the Ferry Boys of Gambia Ports Authority, and the Ferry Boys are also currently trailing by a goal to nil. And we believe we are currently into the final moments. Probably the goal might be a wake-up call for the Gambia Ports Authority. And we are currently having 3 of its players warming up. And on the other end for the Colley Stars side, we're also having 4 of their players warming up. Sergio Fofana has also joined the rest of the team. Ibrahim Andur and some other players. Ibu Jata as well. The game is already back after that short break. After that injury to Ahmad Jallo, but Ahmad is back on his feet. Yusuf Adabo. Yusuf was spreading it forward. Not a great clearance coming from the Gambia Ports Authority. Abdul Kaur with a clearance, but this time not a decent one. And Colley Stars wouldn't be in any hurry. Currently leading by a goal to nil. And will surely want to get back to the dressing room with their noses in front. Currently leading by a lone goal, courtesy of Matar Sise. Mohamed Lamin Ba. Another tricky player, Lamin Marong, spreads it wide to Ibrahima K. Jallo. Ibrahima back to Lamin Marong. Marong 10 to Ahmad Jallo. Great back heel. Ibrahima K. Jallo launching it forward. Ibrahima Barrow getting it out for the Gambia Ports Authority. The Ferry Boys trail Abdou Jajo. Abdou not a decent one. Lamin Marong around the edge. Matar Sise. This is Ahmad Jallo. Ahmad trying to test the goalkeeper from distance. And not a very good control from the netminder in the first attempt, Malik Senghor. The goalkeeper is Malik Senghor for the Gambia Ports Authority. And in case you're just joining us, of course, this is the GFF Men's Division 2. And it's the second tier of Gambian football. Match day 29 of the GFF Men's Division 2. Colley Stars up against Gambia Ports Authority. Ibrahima K. Jallo. Ibrahima K. Trying to dribble past his marker, and Ibrahima Tamba, the central referee, is currently having that discussion. The player seems not to be happy with that decision, but anyway, the central referee has the final say. Ibrahima Tamba is the referee, and he is having the assistance of Dudu Lamin Sonko, Adama Buso, Aliu Seka, and Alasan C is the match commissioner. From the late Osman Saho football field, it is live. And of course, live on LSTV1 at the commentary cabin Parliament for the Osman Kamara behind camera operations. We are definitely loving this atmosphere. It's a great game, great contest. And of course, a great battle. The leaders thrill. Matar Sise with the only goal. Ahmad Jallo is currently on that ball. Who is going to deliver? Ahmad Jallo! And the goalkeeper had a touch. Bubakar Fati trying to test the goalkeeper from distance. What a strike! That probably might be a goal of the season contender. If Bubakar Fati was able to have that goal at the back of the net, but unfortunately failed in the process. Crashed on the crossbar before lodging itself on the other side of the late Osman Saho football field, as the central referee has already waved in for a corner. Corner to the boys in all white. Colley Stars Football Club enjoying this slender advantage. Alassana Kamara caught out by the Gambia Ports Authority. Louis Gomez, Bubakar Fati playing that ball short. Lamin Marong. This time it is the Gambia Ports Authority. Mamadi Chor surge forward. Can they get something from this? Mamadi Chor around the area. Bubakar Fati going strong. It's definitely a busy technical area for both gaffers. Coach Bachsamba Sise and the head coach Babukar Koka. Definitely a busy technical area for both gaffers. Anyway, Lassana Kamara spreads it wide to Amar Jalo around the edge, trying to connect the run of Matar Sise, unfortunately into the gloves of the custodian. Lively contest, great atmosphere from the late Osman Saho football field, and is of course live on LSTV1 at the commentary cabin Parliament Party. Osman Kamara behind camera operations. It's a class in the GFF Men's Division 2, and if you may like, call it the second tier of Gambian football, and of course a second division of the Gambia Ports Authority against Colley Stars in March day 29 of the second tier of Gambian football. Mamadi Chor for the Perry boys. Caught out, Matar Sise to chase, Ibrahim Barrow having that clearance. Babukar Koka very busy on the technical area, and we could see the fourth assistant referee Aliu Seka asking one of the gaffers to get down. Anyway, it's a very furious moment for the gaffers. Matar Sise leading the line for the boys in all white. Lamin Marong penalized by the flag of the assistant referee. Into the final moments of the first half at the late Osman Saho, Gambia Ports Authority against Colley Stars. Colley Stars on 7th before this fixture against Gambia Ports Authority on 4th. Gambia Ports Authority leading the chart with 59 points. Colley Stars before coming to this contest on 7th with 41 points, and a victory will surely propel the team to 44 points on the GFF Men's Division 2. Of course, on the table standing, Omar Joom once again. Louis Gomez caught out. It's a busy one. Omar Joom to deliver. Gambia Port Authority switching the play from the left to the right. Strong header. Yusuf Adabo leaving that for the goalkeeper, and Yusuf heads that ball. That seems to be miscommunication between the central defender Yusuf Adabo and the netminder Hassan Gomez. It's Gambia Ports Authority around the edge of the penalty. Omar Joom Rasul, nothing given by the central referee. Joom once again. Abdul Kaur switching the play from the left to the right. It's going to be a chase, John Jaju. That's mal control. John Jaju on the far side. Colley Stars will have the opportunity and wouldn't be in any hurry. Currently leading by a goal to nil against Gambia Ports Authority at the late Osman Saho. Of course, any moment from now, we might be seeing the fourth assistant referee putting up the additional minutes as far as the first half is concerned. Ibrahim Atamba is the central referee. Dudu Lamin Sonko is the fourth assistant referee. Adam Abuso, second assistant. Aliu Seka is the fourth assistant referee. And Alasan C is the match commissioner. That's a push and pull on the far side. That's a push and pull between the players of Gambia Ports Authority and Colley Stars Football Club. Already there is a player down injured, and currently down injured for Colley Stars Football Club. That is, of course, a push and pull on the far side. And we believe the central referee will surely be there to surely take control or take charge. We could also see the gaffers of Gambia Ports Authority trying to rescue their players, trying to move their players off the area, and the players of Gambia Ports Authority are now moving from the scene. But already a player is still down for Colley Stars, and it's an incredible moment coming from the supporters of Gambia Ports Authority, who are definitely on top of their voices, though the team is currently trailing by a goal to nil against Colley Stars. We can't confirm which of the players is currently down. This is Ibrahim Akejalo. Ibrahim Akejalo is the player currently down. And currently down, central referee Ibrahim Atamba is also not very far. The assistant referee also not very far from the scene, and we have also seen the fourth assistant referee walking away from the scene, Aliu Seka. It's going to be minutes of additional time. 2 minutes added on. 2 minutes added on as far as the first half is concerned. And 2 minutes for Colley Stars to hold on as far as the first half is concerned, and also 2 minutes for the Gambia Ports Authority to get this game to parity, or else they will be getting back into the dressing room, trailing by a goal to nil against Colley Stars at the late Osman Saho football field. That's a yellow card for Hassan Gomez for pushing an opponent, as signaled by the central referee Ibrahim Atamba. That's a yellow card to the team captain and custodian Hassan Gomez of Colley Stars Football Club. Under 2 minutes of additional time to be played at the late Osman Saho between Colley Stars and Gambia Ports Authority. And Malik Ceesay's lone goal is the current difference in this lively and crucial game. Matar Ceesay broke the deadlock to give the advantage to the boys in all white. Colley Stars dressed in their colourful white shirts and white socks, whilst the Gambia Ports Authority in white and blue shirts. Blue shorts and blue socks. Abdou Jajo to Omar Jom around the center circle. Omar Jom wrestled, given by the central referee. Omar Jom wrestled and he is currently on the ball. Who is going to deliver this? We have to wait. And in case you're just joining us, we are currently into the final moments of the first half. From the late Osman Saho football field in the game between Colley Stars Football Club and the Gambia Ports Authority, and currently Colley Stars leading by a goal to nil, courtesy of Matar Ceesay's lone goal. And into the final moments, Gambia Ports Authority having a set piece at a great position. Who is going to deliver this? Ibrahim Barrow is one of the dead ball specialists, and we also having Abdullah Jata on the ball. Who is going to deliver? Is that going to be Ibrahim Barrow? We have to wait. Ibrahim Barrow is currently behind the ball alongside Abdullah Jata. We have seen Ibrahim Barrow scoring from such distances, this time around into the gloves of the netminder. The effort never troubled the custodian Hassan Gomez, who is currently doubling as the team captain for this game. And there we go, it is half time, and it is half time from the late Osman Saho football field, and half time between Colley Stars and the Gambia Ports Authority. Half time between Coach Boya Jiba and Coach Babukar Koka, and it is half time in the GFF Men's Division 2, and the fixture between Colley Stars and Gambia Ports Authority. And the score is currently in favor of Colley Stars, who are currently leading by a goal to nil, courtesy of centre forward Matar Ceesay. And Matar's lone goal is the current difference at the late Osman Saho. Of course, this is where we're going to have a halt on the live commentary, have 15 minutes of rest, and we'll be back for the continuation. And it has been Parliament 40 for LSTV at the commentary cabin. Osman Kamara behind camera operations. Until then, we are off, and do join us in the next 15 for the continuation. Welcome back to the late Osman Saho football field after that 15 minutes of rest, and welcome back for the continuation of the live commentary. And of course it is all coming to you live from the late Osman Saho football field, and it is live on LSTV. At the commentary cabin as usual is Palamin Fatih. Osman Kamara is behind the camera operations, and it is a few moments into the second half and the score is still in advantage, and of course in favor of Colley Stars. The team currently enjoying the 1-0 advantage against Gambia Ports Authority. And from the half-time break to the first minutes of the first half, Colley Stars 1, Gambia Ports Authority 1. Lively contest, lively scenes from the Colley Stars 1 rather, Gambia Ports Authority 0. I beg your pardon. It is the Ferry Boys who trail by a goal to 0 against Colley Stars. Gambia Ports Authority trying to unlock the defense. Alassana Kamara Alassana trying to dribble past a group of players around the area. Boubacar Fati trying to recover. Player Rasul, nothing given. Caught out by the Gambia Ports Authority. It is Mamadi Chor now. Chor trying to go solo. Still trying to go. Mamadi Chor around the edge. Mamadi Chor still going. Is that going to be a penalty? Nothing given by the central referee, Gambia Ports Authority. It's a decent opportunity. Calling in for a penalty, but nothing given by the central referee. And of course, the referee is Ibrahim Atamba. Ibrahim Atamba waved in for a play on instead of awarding a penalty to the Gambia Ports Authority. Ibrahim Atamba, the central referee, has already waved in for a play on. The custodian, of course, for Colley Stars will deliver, urging his central defenders to move forward. Hassan Gomez is the goalkeeper and he doubles as the team captain. 3 players warming up on the far side for Colley Stars. Ibrahim Andour is one of those. Ibu Jata and Co. He's a strong head around the center of the pitch. Gambia Ports Authority trying to get this game to parity. Mamadi Chor. Mamadi Chor is the player. Number 10 for Gambia Ports Authority. This is Wadabo. Will deliver this for the boys in all white. Playing it short. The custodian Hassan Gomez. The team captain. Launched that ball forward. Caught out by the central defender Abdul Chor. Abdul Kaur. Mohamed Laminpa to Gambia Ports Authority. The Ferry Boys will use the left side of the attack to penetrate. Can they launch that ball forward? Already caught out by Colley Stars. And it is Colley Stars to benefit from a throw-in on the far side. Lively contest, great second half, and we have seen an incredible first period between these two sides, and currently having a bright start coming from both ends. Ahmad Jallo lost it. It's a glancing header. Back to the custodian Hassan Gomez. What a moment, what a game, and what a start to the live of the second period is around the area. Mamadi Chor, Gambia Ports Authority, can they get something? Louis Gomez just there in time. That was definitely timely. That was definitely timely coming from the central defender Louis Gomez. Of course, an incredible run coming from Mamadi Chor, and the ball being caught back and to connect the advancing player, but unfortunately for the Gambia Ports Authority, Louis Gomez was just there in time to cut that ball out for Colley Stars Football Club, and of course it's a corner for the boys in blue. The Ferry Boys trail 1-0. The league leaders trail 1-0 against Colley Stars. It's a long and high one. Can they get something from this corner? Partly headed out, another opportunity. Already player rustled and rewarded by the central referee. Ibrahim Atamba is the referee. Dudu Lamin Sonko is one of his assistants. Adam Abuso. Ali Seka is the 4th assistant referee, and Alassane C is the match commissioner. Of course, from the late Osman Saho, a ground that is currently having a lot of activities. The Gambia Ports Authority supporters are currently on top of their voices, cheering their boys to victory, but currently the boys trail by a goal to 0 against Colley Stars, who are currently warming or having 3 or 5 of its players warming up on the far side. Bamudu Bojang, Bamudu Jamerada, Ibu Jata, Ibrahim Asanyang, the team captain, Ibrahim Ndur, and few other players are currently warming up for the Stars. And the team owned by Gambian International, team captain and central defender, of course, Omar Colley. And of course, we're having former central defender Foti Danso as the sporting director. It's coming to you live from the late Osman Saho football field in March day 29 of the GFF Men's Division 2. Hassan Gomez is the custodian. And a quick rundown on the starting 11 for both sides, who are both maintaining the same set of players. Alassana Kamara trying to test the goalkeeper from distance. That was, of course, an eagle eye. And a long ranger from Alassana Kamara, the boy who has joined from champion Trial de Banjul to Colley Stars Football Club. And his long ranger never troubled the goalkeeper. Abdul Jaju from Fortune Football Club to Gambia Ports Authority. Bubakar Fati, strong header. That's a clash between the two players. Mohamed Lamin Ba getting that ball out. Yusuf Wadabo. Abdukor to the custodian Malik Senghor. Malik with a decent clearance. Back into the half of Colley Stars. Louis Gomez heads. Given by the central referee. And of course it is a bright start for both Gambia Ports Authority and Colley Stars Football Club as far as the second period is concerned. The Stars enjoying the slender advantage. Matar Sisse's goal is the current difference. And this game, Colley Stars started in goal with Hassan Gomez, Louis Gomez, Ibrahim Jalo, Yusuf Wadabo, Malik Sisse, Lamin Marong, Matar Sisse, who scored the only goal, Mohamed Lamin Ba, Ahmad Jalo, Alassana Kamara and Bubakar Fati. On the other starting 11 for the Ferry Boys, Mamadi Chor surged forward, caught out by Matar Sisse. Malik Sisse not Matar, anyway, Mamadi Chor once again. Trying to dribble past a group of players. Lamin Marong, that's a yellow card. That's a yellow card to Lamin Marong as signaled by the central referee Ibrahim Atamba. Gambia Ports Authority still starting with Malik Senghor in goal. Abdul Kaur, Omar Jom, Malik Sar, and Sumana Juwara, Mamadi Chor, John Jaju, Ibrahim Abaro, Abdullah Jata, Omar Jalo and Abdu Jaju, and the team is under the guidance of Babukar Koka as head coach. Bachamba Sise is his assistant. Boya Jiba is on the dugout for Colley Stars and Pate is his immediate assistant. It's a delivery from the boys in blue. The Ferry Boys, Ibrahim Abaro heads into the gloves of the custodian Hassan Gomez. Hassan trying to go long and to connect the run of Matar Sisse, who scored the only goal. Team captain and central defender Malik Sar just there in time to get that ball off the area. And the Ferry Boys currently trailed by a goal to nil, and of course it's a busy technical area. Coach Bachamba Sisse, or assistant coach Bachamba Sisse, is very busy on the technical area. Louis Gomez is going to deliver the throw in for Colley Stars, and the team wouldn't be in any hurry, leading by a goal to nil. Boya Jiba is also very busy on the technical area. Central referee is Ibrahim Atamba. Dudu Lamin Sonko is one of the assistants. Lamin Adam Abuso, Aliu Seka, and Alassane C is the match commissioner. Who is going to win it? Gambia Ports Authority, before they come into this contest, on first with 59 points, whilst Colley Stars on 7th with 41 points. Malik Sisse with a clearance. On the far side is a throw in Gambia Ports Authority. The league leaders trail by a goal to nil. And elsewhere at the Box Bar Mini Stadium, Medina United have found the back of the net, leading by a goal to nil against Carnifing East at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. And if Medina United is able to hold on, and Colley Stars is also able to hold on, Medina United will solely close the gap on tabletop as Gambia Ports Authority. But anyway, we have to wait for the final results. Abdul Jajo trying to go solo now, getting that ball short. It's a goal kick. Hassan to deliver. It's a long one. Glancing header from Ahmad Jalo. Caught out by Abdul Jaju. versions of headers. Matar Cisse dropping that ball for Alassana Camara. Alassana squares that ball on the far side. Mohamed Lamin Ba. Can they get the second goal? Mohamed Lamin Ba into the gloves of the goalkeeper. What a moment and what an attack coming from Colley Stars. Unfortunately, Mohamed Lamin Ba failed to capitalize on that quick counter attack coming from the boys in all white. Ibrahima Barrow lunge. It's a header coming from Yusuf Adabo. Holding midfielder Boubacar Fati, the boy from Wabanjul. Mohamed Lamin Ba around the area. Another opportunity for Colley Stars to launch. Mohamed Lamin Ba wrestled and rewarded by the central referee Ibrahima Tamba. Mohamed Lamin Ba is currently down, and he is currently down. Ibu Jata is being prepared to be introduced by head coach Boya Jiba. Gambia Ports Authority still leading the DFF Men's Division 2 on 59 points. Medina United has already taken the lead at the Box Bar Mini Stadium, and before that contest on second with 52 points. Samga on third with 44 or 48 rather. RS Talinding on fourth with 47. Elite United fifth with 46. Wali Dan on sixth with 43. It's a delivery for the boys in all white. Boubacar Fati playing that ball short. Lamin Marong. Lamin Soch forward, getting that ball low. Ibrahima Kejalo, and his delivery is too strong for the advancing players. Goal kick Gambia Ports Authority. The Ferry boys trail by a goal to nil against Colley Stars at the late Osman Saho football field, and Ibu Jata will be introduced any moment from now. And Lamin Marong will be taking off. Omar Jom heads. Mamadi Chor. Omar Jom. Is that going to be an opportunity? Jom trying to keep that ball in play. The ball is too strong. It is still the Ferry boys nil. The Stars 1. Lamin Marong is going off and will be replaced by Ibu Jata. Lamin Marong 10 is going off and will be replaced by Ibu Jata 8. And we're still having 4 other players warming up for Colley Stars, whilst the Ferry boys are still having 2 other players warming up in preparation to be introduced. But the team trailed by a goal to nil at the late Osman Saho, and the team is still currently still leading the chart on 59 points. Medina United on second, Samga on third, RS Talinding on fourth. And of course, in the last 5 fixtures, the league leaders are yet to taste a defeat. Abdou Jajo switching the play from the right to the left, and to connect the run of Jalo on the far side. The ball is too strong for Jalo. It's going to be a substitution, and it's a substitution for Gambia Ports Authority, who is going off. The team captain is going off, Malik Sar. And Ibrahima Sanyang is introduced. Ibrahima Sanyang 8. That's the 4th substitution coming from the Gambia Ports Authority, and they have already taken off the team captain Malik Sar, and Sal Malik is being replaced by Ibrahima Sanyang. It's a long one coming from Boubacar Fati to Ibrahima Kejalo, caught out by the right back, and number 2 for the Ferry boys, and Sumana Juara. And Ansumana Juara will have the opportunity. Colley Stars will try to regroup, currently leading by a goal to nil, courtesy of Malik Cisse. Matar Cisse rather. We have Matar and Malik. Malik is a central defender. Matar Cisse is the leading goal scorer. It's a header. Ibrahima Kejalo, that's a handball. And will be taken quickly. And that will be taken swiftly. And Sumana Juara is currently on the ball. Abdou Jaju. Abdou to Ibrahima Barrow. Ibrahima playing that ball short to Mamadi Chor, to Juara once again. Floats that ball forward. Boubacar Fati caught that ball out. The new entrant Ibu Jata. Ahmad Jalo to the new entrant Ibu Jata. Back to the custodian. Hassan Gomez with a delivery. It's a long and high one. Mohamed Lamin Bar Rasul. Boubacar Fati around the center circle. That's a foul. And nothing given by this time around. Colley Stars is an advantage. Amad Jallo trying to go solo. Still trying to dribble past a group of players. Lost it, and it's an opportunity for the boys in all white. Colley Stars to deliver this set piece at a great position. Boubacar Fati earlier on Rasul, but never given by the central referee Ibrahim Atamba. And currently around the edge of the 18. Colley Stars will now have the opportunity. The Stars will have the opportunity. Amad Jallo is currently on the board. Boubacar Fati also not very far. Lassana Kamara also not very far. Who is going to deliver? Is it going to be Amad Jallo or Boubacar Fati? Boubacar currently having that swift discussion with Amad Jallo. Who is going to deliver? 30 on his back. Amad Jallo is going to deliver. Amad Jallo 30. Amad Jallo will deliver. And Colley Stars will rely on Jallo. Giant wall, way off target. Way off target. Not a decent one from Amad Jallo this time. And before getting that delivery, we have seen some instructions coming from Boubacar Fati 17. But Amad's delivery never troubled the custodian. Ibrahim Barrow to start the play in their own half. To his defensive partner Abdou Kaur. Abdou back to Ibrahim Barrow. I think we have seen a lot from Ibrahim when he was playing in the Brikama Soma Nawetan before getting a spot with the Gambia Ports Authority. It's the Ferry boys now. Of course, it's an opportunity. That's an infringement as signaled by central referee Ibrahim Atamba. It's at a great position for the league leaders Gambia Ports Authority to benefit. Who is going to deliver remains to be seen, and of course it's going to be a delivery for Gambia Ports Authority under the guidance of Boubacar Koka and Bach Samba Sise, and on the other dugout is Boya Jiba and Patenyang. Colley Stars started this contest with Hassan Gomez in goal, Louis Gomez, Ibrahim Akejalo, Yusuf Wadabo, Malik Sise, Lamin Marong. Of course Lamin Marong is already taking off. Matar Sise, Mohamed Lamin Ba, Amad Jallo, Alassana Kamara and Boubacar Fati. And Malik Lamin Marong is already taking off and being replaced by, it's a delivery, Gambia Ports Authority. Yusuf Adabo heads. Ibrahim Jallo with a clearance around the center circle. It's a lively contest, great second half. Of course, a great second half between Colley Stars and Gambia Ports Authority. The Ferry boys trail by a goal to nil. Matar Sise with the lone goal. And Lamin Marong is already taking off and being replaced by Ibu Jata as the force replacement as far as this contest is concerned for Colley Stars Football Club. The Ferry boys, Gambia Ports Authority, started the contest with Malik Senghor in goal. Abdou Kaur, Omar Jom, Malik Sar, the team captain, is already taking off and being replaced by Ibrahim Asanya. And Sumana Juara, Mamadi Chor, John Jaju, Ibrahim Barrow, Abdoulaye Jata, Omar Jallo and Abdou Jaju completing the 11 for the boys in blue. It's a delivery for Gambia Ports Authority. Central referee given the green light. It is Kaur on the far side. Launch that ball forward into the gloves of the custodian Hassan Gomez. And Hassan wouldn't be in any hurry. He will use the opportunity to wind down the clock. Colley Stars 1, Gambia Ports Authority 0. And elsewhere at the Boxbar Mini Stadium, will solely get you the latest. Earlier on it was Medina United 1. Carnifing is 0. It's a long one from the netminder. Matar Sise never had a touch. Boubacar Fati, the boy from Wapanjul, spreads it wide to Mohamed Lamin Ba, another tricky and pacey player. Mohamed Lamin Ba playing that ball short, trying to connect the run of Ibu Jata. Ibu spreads it forward. It's an opportunity for Colley Stars to launch once again. Amad Jallo around the edge, leaving it for Ibrahim Jallo, who floats that ball, partly caught out by Abdou Jaju. Not a great header. Amad Jallo once again, dropping it low, around the edge. Is going to be another opportunity. Alassana Kamara, Ibrahim Jallo floats that ball around the area. Player Rasul, nothing given. Ibrahim Barrow is going to launch. It's an opportunity for Mamadi Chor. Mamadi Chor for the Gambia Ports Authority. Spreads it wide. It is Juara around the edge. Can they get something from this Gambia Ports Authority? Trying to launch. Caught out by Malik Sise. It's a quick one, Matar Sise. Ahmad Jallo. Ahmad trying to connect or reconnect Alassana Kamara, unfortunately too strong. Into the gloves of the goalkeeper Malik Senghor. Malik is the netminder for the Gambia Ports Authority. Under the guidance of Babukar Koka as head coach. Coach Bach Samba Sise very busy on his technical area, urging his players to move forward in search for an equalizer. It's going to be an opportunity on the far side. Jallo, not a great one. Louis Gomez getting that ball off the area. And it's a goal kick. Colley Stars wouldn't be in any hurry. Still 5 players warming up on the far side. Colley Stars, who is going to be the next player to be introduced for the Stars under the guidance of Boya Jiba and Patenyang. In the last 5 fixtures, in the last game of Colley Stars, the team lost 1-0 to Walidan, drew 1-1 against Samga, lost 3-2 to Elite United, defeated Carnifing East 2-0, and before playing out a 0-0 scoreline against Balosar at the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama. Gambia Ports Authority in the last 5 fixtures. Last game it was 5-0 against Wabanjul. Omar Joum with a brace in that contest, and Omar Joum has already scored 14 league goals already, and he is now the team captain after the substitution of Malik Sar, the team captain. Omar Joum is currently the team captain for the Gambia Ports Authority, and in the last fixtures it ended Wabanjul 0, Gambia Ports Authority 5, and before that defeated Kunjur United 1-0, defeated SAU United 3-0, drew 1-1 against Zares Talinding, and also had 1-0 victory over Walidan. This time it's a strong header, but before that the flag is up against the boys in blue, Gambia Ports Authority. Ibrahim Atamba, the central referee, has already given the opportunity. Has already waved in for an offside as signaled by the assistant referee on the other end. It's a great atmosphere, a great ambience coming from the supporters of Gambia Ports Authority, the league leaders. But the team is currently trailing by a goal to 0. Matar Sise's lone goal is the difference. And Matar is the current leading goal scorer for Colley Stars Football Club. And he has already scored 9 league goals. And second on next to Matar for Colley Stars is Sadio Fofana on 4 goals. And Ibrahim Asise has already scored 3. Back to the goalkeeper Hassan Gomez. Factions of heads around the center circle. Matar Sise, caught out by the Gambia Ports Authority. Ibu Jata, the new entrant, spreads it wide to Mohamed Lamin Ba. Another 3-key player, one of the finest players this time around, trying to test the goalkeeper from distance into the gloves of the custodian Senghor. An end-to-end contest. Omar Joum against Yusuf Adabo, and Malik with a clearance. Malik Sise on a timely clearance for Colley Stars Football Club, and the team is still enjoying this slender advantage, leading by a goal to 0. Any moment from now we're going to see another substitution. Mamadi Chor will be coming off. Yeah, Mamadi Chor is off. It's a double substitution. Mamadi Chor is off. And we have to confirm the other player. But it's already a double substitution. Mamadi Chor and Omar Jallo are the players taking off for the Perry boys. There's the Ferry boys on the left side of the attack, playing that ball short. The new entrant around the edge. Is that going to be an opportunity? Not a great one this time. It's another opportunity. Header, partly cleared by Colley Stars Football Club. The player is trying to hold his head. Bubakar Fati. Boubacar Fati is still trying to go solo. That's going to be a yellow card. That's a yellow card for Omar Jom. Boubacar Fati wrestled by team captain Omar Jom. And Omar Jom received a yellow from the central referee Ibrahim Atamba. And the game is temporarily stopped as Colley Stars will now have the opportunity to deliver. Very close to the support base of Gambia Ports Authority, having their fans on top of their voices, cheering their boys to victory. But currently the team trailed by a goal to nil against Colley Stars. It's a lively contest, great atmosphere from the late Osman Saho. Of course, the late Osman Saho football field, situated in the heart of Yundum in West Coast region, the Gambia. It is Gambia Ports Authority against Colley Stars in match day 29 of the GFF Men's Division 2. Who is going to grab the maximum points? Boubacar Fati is still having that discussion with the team with the head coach Boya Jiba, who has moved from his technical area and trying to give instructions. 17 on his back. Boubacar Fati to deliver this for Colley Stars. This time crashed on the wall, partly. Alassana Kamara with the second attempt. Never troubled the goalkeeper. Never troubled the custodian. And the goalkeeper is desperately in need. One equalizer for Gambia Ports Authority. And the Ferry boys are currently trailing by a goal to nil. Of course, the league leaders trail by a goal to nil against Colley Stars. Abdoulaye Jatta. John Jaju rewarded. Ibrahima Barrow urging his players to move forward. Barrow is one of the central defenders. Ibrahima Barrow for the Gambia Ports Authority. Launched that ball forward. And the Gambia Ports Authority crashed out in the GFF Men's FF Cup in the quarterfinal after losing 1-0 to the champions Real de Banjul. Whilst Colley Stars, of course, Colley Stars crashed out in the round of 16 against Heart FC after losing to Hearts 1-0 at the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama. And both sides are already out of the Men's FF Cup and they are only having an eye on the league. Colley Stars hoping to move from 7th to a respectable position, whilst Gambia Ports Authority also eyeing for the league. Is that going to be a foul play on, says the central referee. Both players are currently down. Central referee Ibrahim Atamba waved in for a play on. It's going to be a chase on the far side. Both players wrestled. Is that going to be Gambia Ports Authority? Caught out by Louis Gomez. What a defensive work from Louis Gomez around the area. Louis Gomez, of course, with that massive interception. Louis Gomez with that massive interception. And of course, that seems to be miscommunication between Yusuf Adabo and Malik Cisse. That was, of course, going to be a defensive blunder between the central defenders of Yusuf Adabo and Malik Cisse. Both central defenders crashed before Gambia Ports Authority receiving that ball around the edge of the 18. And unfortunately, for Gambia Ports Authority, it was Louis Gomez once again who was just there in time to intercept that ball. That would have been 1-1. Anyway, Louis Gomez with another timely interception around the edge. This time a decent one around the center circle. Gambia Ports Authority will launch. It's going to be another opportunity. Juara around the edge. Juara squares it on the far side. Abdoulaye Jatta with a delivery. And of course never troubled a goalkeeper. Sadio Fofana and Ibrahim Ndour will be introduced for Colley Stars. Sadio Fofana, who is the current leading goal scorer for head coach Boya Jiba's side will be introduced any moment from now. Sadio Fofana from Champions Real de Banjul, currently on loan with Colley Stars Football Club. And Ibrahim Ndour will also be introduced alongside Sadio Fofana. And they will surely bluster the attack. Ibu Jata, Ibu playing that ball short. This time caught out by Abdou Jaju. It's an opportunity for the Ferry boys. It's Juara to chase. Juara on the right side. Floats that. Yusuf Adabo heads. Ibrahim Akejalo chesting that ball down. It's going to be a yellow card. And it's a yellow card for Ibrahim Barrow after that slap on the face of Matar Cisse. And Matar's lone goal is the current difference at the latest Mansao football field in the game between Colley Stars and Gambia Ports Authority. League leaders trailed by a goal to nil. And they are still leading the chart on 59 points. Colley Stars with a victory definitely want to move from 7 to a respectable position. Matar Cisse, Olasana Kamara, Ahmad Jallow. It's quickly taken. It's an opportunity for the Gambia Ports Authority. The Ferry boys lost possession. Malik now to Ibu Jata. Ibrahim Akejalo launched that ball forward. The flag of the assistant referee stayed down. Ibrahim Barrow, Matar Cisse. Core having that strong. Ahmad Jallow will try to recover. John back to Ibrahim Barrow. Lively contest. Double substitution awaits for Colley Stars. Mohamed Lamin Bar leaving that ball on the far side. There's a double substitution. Matar Cisse is coming off. Matar Cisse is one of the players going off. Matar Cisse is going off. He scored the only goal in this contest, and his goal is still the difference between Colley Stars and Gambia Ports Authority. And Matar will be replaced by the second leading goal scorer for Colley Stars, Sadio Fofana. Sadio Fofana on loan from Champions Real de Banjul. Scored his last goal in the game against Medina United at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. And Sadio Fofana introduced. Matar Cisse off. And Ahmad Jallow is also taking off and replaced by Ibrahim Ndour. Ibrahim Atamba, the central referee, is still moving around the area. Let's wait and see. Ibrahim Atamba is the central referee. We thought there was an issue. But anyway, it's been sorted out. On the far side is an opportunity. Ahmad Jallow already taking off alongside Matar Cisse. It's a throw in Louis Gomez. It's a long one. Core heads. Louis Gomez heads once again. Gambia Ports Authority to launch. Goalkeeper timely. Still 1-0 in favor of the boys in all white. And the Stars still enjoying the slender advantage. 1-0 the team leads against Gambia Ports Authority from the latest Mansaho football field. And the league leader still trailed by a goal to nil. We will also try to get you results elsewhere if we are able to get down to the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama, where Medina United is currently playing and currently playing against Carnifing East, and it is still 1-0. 1-0 in favor of the Stars. Colley Stars 1, Gambia Ports Authority 0. Bubakar Fati lost possession. Ibrahim Barrow now. Ibrahim Andur, one of the latest entrants, spreads it around the center circle. Alassana Kamara trying to go long, trying to connect the run of Sadio Fofana. It is Juara. Gambia Ports Authority playing that ball short. Juara trying to go solo. It's going to be another opportunity. Ibu Jata. Ibrahim Andur now. John spreads it wide to Kaur. Abdul Kaur, one of the central defenders. Gambia Ports Authority. It's around the area. Ibu Jata was just there in time to recover. Alassana Kamara spreads it wide to the new entrant Sadio Fofana. Sadio trying to go solo, looking for options. Sadio Fofana came on as a substitute. Alassana Kamara, Ibrahima or Mohamed Lamin Barada lost possession, quickly intercepted by the Gambia Ports Authority. The team currently trailed by a goal to nil. It is a strong header from Louis Gomez. Mohamed Lamin Bar with a glancing header. On the far side, John Jaju trying to guard that ball off the area. Throw in Gambia Ports Authority, desperately in need of an equalizer. John once again. This is Ibu Jata. Nothing given by the central referee. Player back on his feet. He wouldn't want to stay that much on the ground as the team is currently trailing by a goal to nil. Gambia Ports Authority. Abdul Jaju. Back to Abdul Kaur. Abdul playing that ball short. It's an opportunity. Yusuf Adabo heads. Ibrahim Barrow to the new entrant Ibrahima Sanyang, Gambia Ports Authority. Sanyang Ibrahima, 8 on his back. To the team captain Omar Jong. Back to Sanyang. Gambia Ports Authority currently enjoying possession in their opposition's half. It is currently Gambia Ports Authority 0. Colley Stars 1, Abdul Jaju around the edge. Abdul trying to go solo. And this time caught out by Ibrahima K. Jalo. Opportunity for Gambia Ports Authority to deliver a corner. It's a corner for the Ferry boys, and the boys will have the opportunity. And it's a crowded penalty area for Colley Stars Football Club. We're currently leading by a goal to nil, courtesy of Matar Sise. Matar's goal is the current difference. The champions or the league leaders, not yet champions anyway, the league leaders, the Ferry boys enjoying, or the Ferry boys currently trailed by a goal to nil against Colley Stars. It's a delivery, long one, point away by the custodian Hassan Gomez. It's going to be a throw-in on the far side. The new entrant Ibrahima Sanyang is going to deliver that long throw. We believe he's a true specialist for Gambia Ports Authority. We have already seen Omar Jom asking the player to go and receive the ball. And we're also going to see another dual substitution coming from Colley Stars. It's a strong one, partly cleared out. Sadio Fofana. Sadio lost possession. It is Gambia Ports Authority. That's an infringement. At another great position for Gambia Ports Authority around the area. The Ferry boys continue to search and search for an equalizer. Will they be able to get it? Is the biggest ambition, but also the biggest question. It's going to be double substitution any moment from now. Coming from head coach Boya Jiba. Boya and his charges currently leading by a goal to nil. Who is going off and who is coming in? Team captain Ibrahim Sanyang is one of the players being prepared. Alongside who? We have to confirm that. We have to confirm. That seems to be a giant wall being erected by Colley Stars Football Club as the Gambia Ports Authority prepare to deliver this set piece. Abdullahi Jata is currently on the ball. Jata Abdullahi for Gambia Ports Authority. Colley Stars needs to defend. Abdullahi, this time is a decent one, inches over the crossbar. And this will surely give Ibrahima K. Jallo is going off. Ibrahima K. Jallo is going off alongside Alassana Kamara. Probably this might be some defensive players. It's a double substitution. Alassana Kamara and Ibrahima K. Jallo off. And Ibrahima Sanyang, the team captain, has regained his captain armband. Bakari Danjo is also introduced. Bakari Danjo is one of the players. A midfielder and also a defender introduced by head coach Boya Jiba. That's the first touch for Danjo. To Mohamed Lamin Ba Mohamed Lamin. Lost possession to the Ferry Boys. Gambia Ports Authority to start the play from their own half. Switches the play from their own half into their opposition's half. Ball being chested down by Hassan Gomez, the custodian, into the gloves of the custodian, and he will use the opportunity to wind down the clock. Time running out for the league leaders Gambia Ports Authority. The league leaders trail 1-0. We will try to get you the results from the Box Bar Mini Stadium in the game between Medina United and Carnifing East. We will definitely try our utmost best to cross over to the Box Bar Mini Stadium. Bakari Danjo to Ibrahim Andur. Ibrahim trying to dribble past one. Succeeds. Still trying to go solo. Ibrahim Andur. The ball is already out. A signal by the central or the assistant referee. It's going to be quickly taken by Abdul Jaju back to the goalkeeper Malik Senghor. Lively scenes, busy technical area. Any moment it's going to be another substitution for the Ferry Boys. Who is going off and who is coming in? Abdul Kor Rasul by Sadio Fofana. It's another substitution. Suleiman Fall will be introduced. Abdul Jaju playing that ball short. It's Gambia Ports Authority. Around the edge. Can they get something from this? Omar Jom! That's definitely very close. And Jom with the final touch and never troubled the goalkeeper. But unfortunately, that was definitely very close. And the Ferry Boys continue to search for an equalizer. It's a substitution. Another substitution. Who is off? Abdullahi Jata is taking off. And he's been replaced by Suleiman Fall. It's another delivery, a long one. Abdul Jaju heads. That's a goal kick this time. Is that going to be the additional minute? Anyway, we have to wait. We have to wait. That seems to be the fourth assistant referee in preparation of the minutes of additional time. Anyway, we will surely confirm that shortly. But anyway, we can confirm that we are now into the final moments of this lively and crucial game from the late Osman Saho football field in the GFF Men's Division 2. Colley Stars 1, Gambia Ports Authority 0. Matar Sise with the lone goal around the center circle. It's the boys in blue, Ferry Boys, Gambia Ports Authority. Spreads it forward. It's going to be a chase. And the custodian, Hassan Gomez. Hassan Gomez is currently down. Hassan Gomez is currently down. Probably that might be that huge time-wasting tactic anyway. Hassan Gomez is still down. The custodian has all the time to waste solely. Anyway, the central referee has already given the green light, asking the custodian to come back to his feet. Hassan Gomez, the custodian, Long and high one. From the half of Colley Stars to the half of Gambia Ports Authority. Sadio Fofana, the new entrant. Mohamed Lamin Ba on the far side. Mohamed Lamin Ba couldn't keep that ball in play on the far side. Of course, it is over at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. Medina United defeated Carnifing East by a goal to nil, and currently it is 1-0 in Colley Stars' favour. Ibrahim Andour came on as a substitute. Another tricky player around the area. Floats that ball around the centre circle. Sadio Fofana trying to get that ball through. Ibrahim Barrow with a long one. Of course, we have already seen 5 minutes of additional time coming from the fourth assistant referee, and it is all over at the Box Bar. Medina United 1 and Carnifing is 0, and the only goal scored at the Box Bar Mini Stadium came in the 53rd minute, courtesy of Omar Bojang, around the centre circle at the late Osman Saho football field. The league leaders. That's a yellow card. That's a yellow card for Ibu Jata, and a furious technical bench for Colley Stars. Into stoppage time, Ibrahim Barrow is going to take that. Ibrahim Tamba has already dashed out another yellow card to one of the technical members of Colley Stars Football Club, who is definitely very much furious. Anyway, that is the game for you, and into the final moments at the late Osman Saho, Ibrahim Barrow to deliver a long and high one to the half of Colley Stars. Ibrahim Andour heads. It's going to be an attack coming from Colley Stars, and Ibrahim Andour still trying to go solo. Ibrahim Andour and the final touch, Gambia Ports Authority, and Colley Stars wouldn't be in any hurry. Gambia Ports Authority on the verge of losing maximum points, unless if they are able to score a late goal. Anyway, Colley Stars enjoying the moment. Abdul Jaju trying to guard that ball on the far side. Abdul Jaju leaving that ball to roll out for a goal kick. Gambia Ports Authority, custodian Malik Senghor, and the team desperately in need of an equalizer. Ibrahim Barrow now. Ibrahim spreads it wide to his defensive partner Abdul Kaur. Into the final moments at the late Osman Saho. Sadio Fofana. This time Mohamed Lamin Ba lost possession. Abdul Kaur chips that ball forward, trying to connect the run of the upcoming player on the far side. This time Gambia Ports Authority around the edge of the 18. Omar Jom now. Omar lost possession. It's an opportunity. That's an infringement. That's an infringement at a great position. And Gambia Ports Authority will rely on this set piece to see if they can get something from this into the final moments. A set piece at a great position. Colley Stars will rely on every player here. They definitely need to defend this. Colley Stars need to defend. Ibrahim Barrow is going to take this. Barrow Ibrahim. It's a giant wall assembled by Colley Stars, and we're currently having 3 players for Gambia Ports Authority behind the ball. Ibrahim Barrow is one of those. Omar Jom is also not very far. Omar Jom, the team captain. Ibrahim Barrow is of course a dead ball specialist, most especially from distance. Ibrahim Barrow. Barrow Ibrahim Barrow 27. We have seen him score similar goals at the Box Bar during his playing days in the Brikama Somanawetan. Will he be able to do the same thing here? Ibrahim Barrow, giant wall assembled by Colley Stars Football Club. And Ibrahim Barrow is currently on the ball. Whilst we have Omar Jom patiently waiting to see what Ibrahim is going to do. Ibrahim Barrow! Pumped away by the custodian. Another opportunity, this time wasted. And the custodian seems to be in trouble. Hassan Gomez, the goalkeeper, is currently down. Ibrahim Barrow's delivery was definitely a powerful shot. And probably this might be one of the final actions of the GFF Men's Division 2, and of course the clash between Gambia Ports Authority and Colley Stars. And if Colley Stars is able to hold on, it's going to be a massive victory. A massive victory against league leaders Gambia Ports Authority. Hassan Gomez will receive attention from the medics. Of course, from the late Osman Saho football field into the final moments. Gambia Ports Authority trailed 1-0. Gambia Ports Authority trailed by a goal to nil against Colley Stars. Matar Sise scored the only goal. That is still an exchange of words between Omar Jom and Bubakar Fati. Anyway, Sadio Fofana is trying to calm down the situation. The custodian Hassan Gomez is still down receiving attention. The goalkeeper, I think, was struck on the stomach by that ball. A powerful effort from Ibrahim Barrow. Hassan Gomez still down. He will be back shortly. Back on his feet. After that support from Yusuf Adabo. Colley Stars on the verge of securing massive victory. Hassan Gomez, the custodian. Any moment from now, the central referee Ibrahim Atamba might bring an end to this contest. Hassan Gomez launched that ball forward, long and high one. Glancing header coming from team centre forward Sadio Fofana. Abdul Kaur with another one. Glancing header, ball being chested down. Gambia Ports Authority around the area. Can they get something from this? Spreads that ball on the far side. Another opportunity. Ibrahim Asanyang, the team captain, heads. Louis Gomez with a clearance. It's a corner. It's a corner for the Ferry Boys into the final moments. Still lively moments. Final moments at the late Osman Saho football field. Crowded penalty area. Ibrahim Atamba, the central referee, will surely give the opportunity. Ibrahim Atamba, this time around, is a header. Is it going to be a goal kick? This time around is a goal kick. It's a goal kick as pointed by the central referee. Final moments. Will Colley Stars be able to hold on? Will Colley Stars be able to hold on to this 1-0 advantage is the biggest question. Of course, the biggest question coming from the boys and the gaffers, of course, of Colley Stars under the guidance of Boya Jiba. And Boya is having the assistance of Patinyang. Into the final moments. Hassan Gomez with a long one from the half. And there we go. It is full time, and it is full time. At the late Osman Saho football field in Yunduman, of course, ended 1-0 in favor of Colley Stars. And the Stars defeated the league leaders Gambia Ports Authority by a goal to nil, courtesy of centre forward Matar Sise. Of course, this is where we also going to end the proceedings on the late Osman Saho football field. Of course, it has been Parlament Fati at the commentary cabin, Usman Kamara behind camera operations. Until then, it has just ended. Colley Stars 1, Gambia Ports Authority nil, and elsewhere at the Boxbar Mini Stadium, it ended Medina United 1. Carnifing is nil, and this is where we're going to draw the curtain until we come your way. It has been Parlament Fati and Usman Kamara. Until then, bye-bye from the late Osman Saho football field until we come your way again.